Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my boyfriend John. Join us as we explore rainforests and skyscrapers, search for wildlife, and enjoy vegan food. Let us share it your travel guides, vlogs, and vibes. 24 hours later, we're here. So we just got to Australia. We're in Melbourne, and this is our apartment for the next week. Yes, it's home. And we have a nice little patio too. Check this out. What does it smell?
Out of this world. I wish I could beam the smell in.
Definitely one of the best mangoes I've ever had. It's so good.
Amazing. Love it. We're in the Block Arcade, which is a Victorian arcade, I think. Victorian.
Yeah, it looks like something in London.
Love it. This is a 100% vegan coffee shop.
Yeah, and zero waste. And I got a gluten-free chocolate peanut butter cookie and iced coffee on the way. We're checking out Reading's bookshop here in the mall. John's looking for books by Australian authors. It has a really nice selection of books.
We're wandering around Chinatown.
There's 5 gates here.
Yeah, trying to spot them all, check out the bookshops, look for durian, maybe some other stuff. We are outside Reading's bookshop, which is apparently one of the top rated bookshops in the world, and it's very big.
The State Library of Victoria is a cultural institution in Melbourne that dates back to 1854.
So this is the armor worn by Ned Kelly, the notorious anti-hero, also known as Loki.
What? No. Right? No. Loki's a good guy. He's not. Right? The library is known for its vast collection of books, manuscripts, newspapers, maps, and other historical documents that chronicle the history and culture of Victoria and Australia. The La Trobe Reading Room is by far the most impressive room here. I wonder what book John is reading.
Such fun architecture all over the city.
The architecture here is so fun and it's so creative. This building looks like we're in a video game or something. It's perplexing.
This is the best bookstore in the world according to Time Out magazine. Let's see. Interestingly, many of the trees in Australia shed their bark, not their leaves.
And you can see that happening to this tree right now. The Royal Exhibition Building is located in the Carlton Gardens. It was constructed in 1880 and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Parliament House in Melbourne.
I'm already feeling the influence of Asia due to its proximity. Animal Crossing, I want it. We're trying Smiths and Daughters for dinner. The place is a bit fancy, but the food could have been a little better. But I'm always happy once there's tiramisu. It's bright and early the next day. So we're walking to breakfast?
Yep, got up really early today. 5:30 this morning, not it.
We're going to a place called Green Cup, which has like smoothies and green juices, acai.
We are at Green Cup having acai for breakfast, even though it's kind of chilly this morning.
The acai here is totally stunning. I do this every morning. These look so good.
All the layers. Try it.
Oh, maybe the peanut butter themselves.
Awesome.
After all that acai we're freezing, so now we need a coffee and chai latte. Federation Square is a buzzing cultural hub. The square itself is a modern architectural marvel with striking designs that combine glass, steel, and sandstone to create some eye-catching spaces. It's also home to several museums. Today we're checking out the National Gallery of Victoria. This is the oldest and largest art museum in Australia. The massive collection is split into two locations, the Ian Potter location, where we are now, and one at St. Kilda Road. Now we're checking out the other location. Oh look, it's the Dali. You can find Rembrandt, Monet, Picasso, Matisse, as well as an impressive collection of Aboriginal art. Check it out. Here you can see the witch casting a spell as the hero comes to save the day. We're having lunch, buffet style at Veggie Tribe. The food is really good, but the best part of course is satisfying the sweet tooth. Now time for some shopping at the Queen Victoria Market.
This is the summer Wednesday night market at the Queen Victoria Market, and we're looking around to see if there's anything vegan.
Sir,
there's a robot here. Is it a robot or?
I love the colors of the skyline. This purple building is so spectacular. It's my favorite building here. Hosier Lane is a true celebration of Melbourne's artistic spirit and creative energy.
Melbourne has one of the biggest street art scenes in the world, so it's
The artwork at Hosier Lane often reflects the city's political and cultural landscape, with themes ranging from environmental activism to social justice. That one's our favorite so far. It's nice. It's a constantly changing canvas as new pieces are added and old ones painted over. Save for a few, of course.
So here we are with the last remaining Banksy in Melbourne.
The Yarra River is the lifeblood of the CBD. It winds its way through the city, and the waterfront is perfect for relaxation.
We're walking along the Yarra River embankment, which is pretty fun and happening. There's restaurants and live music, lots of wind.
It's a koala. I really hope we get to see one on this trip. Fungi at the Tofu is a plant-based restaurant that fulfills the Italian taste buds. We really enjoyed the food here tonight. Check out this traditional Chinatown gate. We're having breakfast again from the Green Cup, and I got the chocolate smoothie.
Just your everyday door entrance. That's nice.
We should have doors like that in New York.
That'd be hot.
The mangoes in Australia are phenomenal, and there's so many varieties. The Sky Deck is located on top of Eureka Tower, which is the tallest building in Melbourne.
Check it out.
Melbourne. Reaching a height of 1,000 feet, it offers the best bird's eye view of the city. We decided to check out the vegan food scene. This place is called Girls and Boys. For lunch, we ended up at Veggie Bar. The food was warm and filling.
It fits right.
And we got cookies and cream. ice cream sandwiches. Fun girls and boys.
One
And
of the
we're
many
wearing
vegan
winter
options.
clothes because it's kind of chilly here, unusually so.
And we're wimps.
It reminded me of one of those ice cream birthday cakes. It's perfect.
That is quite the outfit. Fitzroy is a vegan neighborhood, so we got the vegan grocery shops and fry shops and burger shops and
Everywhere
restaurants.
has options.
Yeah, lots of options.
The Fitzroy neighborhood is known for its bohemian vibe, trendy cafes and bars, and colorful street art. So we're going to the Botanical Gardens and I got some coffee to warm me up. And I don't usually drink hot coffee, so you know it's chilly. The garden is stunning and it's filled with so many native wildlife.
Thanks, Margaret.
It's so exciting to unexpectedly find wildlife, but you know, Australia is a wild place. Long-billed koalas are extremely intelligent birds and have been known to use tools and solve complex puzzles. I bet they would win at Monopoly. In the wild, they can live up to 50 years. They also have really strong beaks that they use to crack open hard nuts and seeds, as well as to dig for underground roots and bulbs. They are also known for mimicking human speech, which is really cool. Imagine you get a call from your friend saying to bring over some seeds, and the next thing you know, you get there and it's a koala. We found some parrots or cockatoos.
They're really pretty, little pink faces and pink stripes.
And they're not shy at all.
Uh-uh.
Just so you know, long-billed koalas are actually a type of cockatoo, which is a family of parrots. We're in the Botanical Gardens. We found some huge azalea with all these palms.
The fern gully, I think.
The garden is wondrous, filled with so much nature and wildlife. Rainbow lorikeets get their name from their vibrant plumage, which can feature a mix of green, blue, red, and yellow. They truly are a walking and flying rainbow. So we're gonna try a new vegan restaurant for dinner.
Shakahari, it's Indian Japanese fusion.
And it's been open here since the 1970s.
OG.
It's an interesting fusion of food, and it's really tasty. Well, it's been a really long day, so I'm gonna lay here and rest, because tomorrow is a big day.
Happy birthday to you. It's a chocolate shake.
With peanut butter.
And the essay. Happy birthday, I love you.
We're at the Korea Heritage Trust, and John says they have indigenous art here.
Yes, and some history lessons for us.
We both really love the indigenous art here. The colors, the pattern, the connection with nature, and the deeper meanings. Aboriginal art often depicts stories and symbols that are important to the culture, like the Dreamtime or the spiritual beliefs and the stories of the Aboriginal people. It's been gaining more recognition and appreciation in the broader art world in recent years. This one is so cute. I love the architecture here, it's so unique.
We're hanging out with rainbow lorikeets on his birthday.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
There's one right here.
Thank you. Rainbow lorikeets are social birds and can live in flocks of up to several hundred birds. Imagine all those colors flying around together. I'm so happy to spend my birthday with John, here among all these animals in nature. Even though this garden is right in the heart of the city, it feels like we're transported to the forest.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm so happy to be surrounded by these Aussie natives. Their diets consist mainly of nectar, fruit, and pollen, which they get from feeding on flowers and tree blossoms. They have brush-tipped tongues, which help them to extract the nectar from the flowers. The lorikeets are in constant motion, flying around looking for the tastiest flowers, with the sun brightening their feathers and making us smile. There are many legends among indigenous cultures about rainbow lorikeets. One legend says the rainbow lorikeet was once a dull and drab bird, however it was given the gift of colorful feathers by a benevolent spirit as a reward for its kindness and generosity. For nature lovers like us, this garden is a dream.
Happy birthday to you from, it's not a zoo, but a botanical garden.
This western swamp hen is not shy at all. They are excellent swimmers and divers, and they use their feet to propel themselves in the water in search for food.
Birthday lunch at serotonin.
Let's check it out.
Okay, winning so far. This is a gingerbread latte.
I got the iced gingerbread latte, and it's so creamy and delicious, and the flavor is just so good. I love it. The crunch on these are so good, and so is the spicy sauce. Look at this lovely medley of fruits, flowers, ice cream, cream, syrup, and waffles.
So these are crispy cauliflower wings with like a sticky barbecue sauce. Oh, so tasty. Love it. Gingerbread waffles and gingerbread latte.
So these are the gingerbread waffles, and they come with some coconut yogurt and vegan banana ice cream.
The pancake thing is becoming traditional now because we did this in Mexico and now in Australia.
And they look so good. Thank you, John.
Happy birthday.
His smile lights up my life. Who's that? Looks like an eastern spinebill. I've never seen a turtle with so much moss on its shell. It reminded me of the Earth. There are 34 species of turtles that are native to Australia. Of the 7 species of marine turtles in the world, 6 occur in the Australian waters.
Worst voice of any animal in the world. Not that bad. They're coming out. Oh! We're trying to find them. Let's see if they show up.
Australia.
The final frontier.
John's letting me win. Thanks for throwing the
am
game. Today we're exploring the Ocean Road.
First stop on the Ocean Road.
The beach.
Memorial Arch. The beach. Wow. The sand is really nice.
Are you gonna go in the water? Go! It's warm.
The water is so blue and dreamy. Sulfur-crested cockatoos are considered to be one of the most vocal of all parrot species, capable of imitating a wide range of sounds, including human speech. They are skilled flyers and can reach speeds up to 40 miles per hour in the air. We're so happy to see them in the wild and free, and so close. Deeper into the forest we go.
So we're here at the Great Ottaway National Park. Crikey, who knows what we'd run into? A polar bear, maybe.
That's a great impression, huh? We're at Erskine Falls. Melbourne. Really gorgeous setting.
Hopping rabbits, that's a kangaroo crossing.
From the road, we saw dolphins swimming by. There's so much life here. How amazing is it that we can see this from land?
This is a koala there.
The word koala originated from the Aboriginal languages, and it means no water because koalas get most of their water from eucalyptus leaves that they eat. They remind me so much of sloths. In fact, they sleep 18 hours a day. Koalas are the only surviving member of its family. Their closest living relatives are the common wombats. Their wild numbers are estimated to be around 300,000. Sadly, they are a vulnerable species, and habitat destruction is one of their biggest problems.
The koala is right up there.
They're basically like a sloth, but whereas a sloth has no ears, a koala makes up for it with twice the ears.
As we were walking along this road, we came across even more koalas. Koalas have unique fingerprints just like humans do. Come on, hands up, you're arrested.
Koala spotting.
Koala.
Aw, he's looking at us with his sleepy eyes. Koalas are considered a keystone species in the Australian ecosystem, meaning their presence helps to support the health of the ecosystem as a whole. Sometimes they fall asleep while eating and have been known to drop their food mid-bite. They even make grunting sounds while they sleep, which sounds a little bit like snoring. Speaking of which, I think he's dreaming of being a sumo wrestler. These teddy bears of the forest are so cute. Now we're on our way to our final stop, the 12 Apostles. The 12 Apostles were originally part of the mainland, but over millions of years the forces of erosion have carved them out into the spectacular rock stacks that we see today.
We made it to the 12 Apostles, and wow,
It's so
it
pretty.
really exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, I slept most of the ride in the car, so it was really fast for me.
Not for me.
The waters are filled with a variety of marine life, including seals, dolphins, and even whales. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. The number of rock stacks have actually fluctuated over time due to the constant erosions of the ocean weather. Right now there are about 8.
Here we are with the, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Apostles.
The food at Serotonin was so amazing we had to go back. Hands down one of the best acai bowls ever.
We're having this acai instant bowl. So no sugar, it's delicious. This was our favorite restaurant in Melbourne.
Yeah, so
Serotonin.
Luna Park is over 100 years old. It first opened in 1913. Gillian Mark is here.
We're in St. Kilda in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And checking out the beach in Luna Park.
Back in the 1800s, this was a seaside resort for the wealthy. For lunch, we went to Sister of Soul. It's our first time trying okonomiyaki. The food was satisfying enough.
Ooh, scary Luna Park. Look at that. We need to go in though, because it's too scary.
Yeah.
St. Kilda is a very fun neighborhood. It's what Coney Island should be like. Until next time, Melbourne. We had a beautiful time here in Melbourne. I'm so happy that I got to spend my birthday here together with John. Melbourne is a cultural hub with an electric vibe, a city that can't constrain its wild side, and I hope that it never does. Of course, one of the most special things here are all the wonderful wildlife. Teddy bears and trees, rainbows on wings, and other magical creatures straight out of the storybook. Nature is in abundance and in full bloom here. Meanwhile, the food scene has me craving more. I'm sure we'll be back. See you next time.